Villa MMG. MMTT. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and the Dominican Republic. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one.
Santo Domingo Rockets OK Yaveo.
Under the lights.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First delivery to him. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt.
Y8 mmg Kanpurza.
Third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yo no Nintendo as a murder sequela.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Neil
8 Loco
Armstrong.
Mi Va Amata.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit is Austin Riley.
The left fielder, Austin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Vendo.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up, Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
Now the first pitch.
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Fernando Tejada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Tejada.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Simeon is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... Second inning set to go, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Frankie Montes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Stan Musial. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Jones leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. And that's through into left, a base hit. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that's the first out. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away.
Visteza Murdala.
And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Grounded down the third baseline. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
In now, Jimmy Fox.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Oh goodness,
0-1.
not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fox is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch.
A swing and a miss. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Jones into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Corbin Burns is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Neil Armstrong. A dive from Chipper, but it's past him down the left field line.
Branu.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
He is standando más que o Lycee.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Safe.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Throw won't get him. So one out here with runners at first and third. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Out.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. So now to the plate, Fernando Tejada flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Fernando.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit hard, but foul. The next 0-2.
Inside ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. A little bouncer. Got it. There's one.
He's up.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That all set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Ketel Marte. Fouled away.
Ball 1.
1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in, Frankie Montas. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Soto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, here is Stan Musial. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is Neil Armstrong, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Striding in is Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lifted into center field. Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And stepping in, Jimmy Fox. He bounced out last time up. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Rafael Devers gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Fernando Tejada. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Emmanuel Clase takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next up is Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now it'll be Mickey Mantle. He was a double play victim last time around. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that's the 2nd out. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. And that one yanked just foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
First delivery to him. Frankie Montes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now to the plate, here is Stan Musial. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Tucker looks up. It's out of here. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The next 0-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
We'll have to press pause. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2.
3 balls, 2
When you're
strikes.
playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A swing and a miss. Brian Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now that's popped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next, it'll be Fernando Tejada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Armstrong finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike.
That's inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Mantle is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up is Carlos Correa. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Gossage has the target. Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
2 out, nobody on. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Chipper Jones will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
A swing and a miss. That Aaron Loup enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2. Riley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Ready now is Stan Musial. He comes to the plate as the last chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's